What's good, curlfriends? Good Sunday evening. Thank you to those of you who are joining us today. I am looking forward to getting into this curler conversation with you. Really excited because I'm going to have a special guest and we have a huge announcement to make. When she gets here, I will make sure to let her in, but I just want to say thank you to all of you for joining me today. I have been working on, or we have been working on what we've been working on for a minute now, and so I am super excited to share this with you and or to celebrate us in this thing that we're going to do. So I saw that she was here. I went ahead and invited her up. I am excited. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep, how much longer we be able to keep this in. So my
Hey,
friend,
y'all.
yes, my friend Elaine is here from Yes, Her Studio, and we have a really huge announcement. And so I will say this, I think one of the things I have loved, me and Elaine have come to know each other more over the past few weeks. And one of the things that I love is her dedication to education and empowerment of her girlfriends to help them get to a place where they can ultimately better take care of their hair, where they can feel better about their natural hair, and where they can enjoy their natural experience. And so when I first started following her, I knew this was someone that I would love to be connected with. And turns out she felt the same way. So I'm so very happy to have her here. For those of you that don't know me, let me go ahead and introduce myself. I am Dr. Crystal Cunningham, a clinical pharmacist, transformational curl care specialist, and the founder of Bold Culture Beauty. And part of my mission is to help my curl friends save time, build confidence, and make natural hair care easy. And so when I first learned of Elaine, I knew I wanted her in my space because our missions align so well. And so when I reached out to her about this thing that we're going to be announcing really soon, it was almost like, duh, it made complete and perfect sense. And so, girlfriends, for those of you who may not know Elaine, I'm going to give her the space to introduce herself as well. And then we're going to get into this announcement because I almost wish I had confetti. I was gonna, I was gonna call you and be like, should we get confetti, y'all?
We have had so much fun with her, but you guys will see that in our upcoming um, posts. But yes, for anyone who is new to me, my name is Elaine, and I'm a curl specialist here in Jacksonville, Florida. But I'm also a global educator with my initiative, Tight Curl Nation, that aims to spread the tight curl gospel across the world and make it more accessible to women in countries that don't have the same access to what we have access to, such as quality products and hairstylists that have the knowledge to take care of their hair. So that is Thai Carnation is what inspired Curl Party. The first one was back in May in London, and the turnout for that was simply amazing. And the feedback, hearing people talk about how it has really encouraged them to wear their natural hair out, because there were people in the room who don't wear their hair, and then there were people in the room who wear their curls. So having them all in the same space and seeing them interact and help each other out was so beautiful. And so I was like, we need to bring that to the US as well, because there's so many places here as well that are missing that community aspect. So I'm big on community, big on sisterhood, and that's why I love when Dr. Cunningham reached out to me, because I was like, this makes sense. Like, she wants to build community through Bold Culture Beauty and to spread awareness about her store, and it makes sense to host an event that can bring all of us together to accomplish both missions. So I'm so happy to be here, and we cannot wait to make our announcement.
Yes. And so I will say, when I saw Party London, well, I think first I was on your website and I saw you had posted something about you did curl parties. And so when I saw what you did in London, when I saw what you did in London, I was like, okay, I need to reach out to her and figure out how I can get her get her, maybe if she had space in her schedule, how I could get her to say yes to me. And so I sent her a DM and she was like, oh my God, I have been wanting to work with you. And I was like, me?
Yeah.
So very fortuitous, and it just kind of like everything just kind of really has fallen into place for us. So it was really amazing. The initial idea for me, as she has kind of mentioned, was for me to get to a place. Well, one, I'll be coming up on the anniversary 2 year will be 2 years to the date of the anniversary for my brick and mortar store. So I was like, okay, I'll have a curl party. I thought it was going to be something really cute, small, intimate, y'all.
Like, I was like, do you not know how the girlfriends are so excited for this? It's not gonna be a small thing. Like even I think as we've been working through this, just being led by the spirit, we've just realized how much impact this event is going to be. And seeing all the people that came from out of state into Atlanta for Crow Party Atlanta, we just knew that Orlando was the perfect place for the next destination. So
I feel like we've already announced it like a couple of times.
I was like, wait, did I say too much? Hold on.
Yes. Uh-oh. Not somebody already got their ticket.
Not somebody
Wait
already.
a minute. Well, girlfriends, for those of you that don't know, I think we've said it in a roundabout way several times already. Curl Party is coming to Orlando. See, this is where the confetti would have been fun, or maybe like the little.
We got a filter. We need it. Oh my gosh. But we're so excited to be bringing you this event. When I tell you that we've really put our like blood, sweat, and tears into making sure this is going to be an amazing event that is worth you traveling to. So not just the Orlando community, but from wherever you're coming from, we cannot wait to host you. And so through this live, we're going to talk a little bit about what to expect at the event and why you should be there. So we can start off with our
You can
first.
tell us what Curl Party actually is, the idea behind Curl Party, and how it actually came to be. I know you touched on a little bit about the things that you have been doing in other countries, but what kind of sparked the interest or the desire to do an event like a Curl Party in general?
Yes. Okay. So for my second Thai Nation trip, it was to Lagos, Nigeria. And when I arrived there, they hosted an event, like a kind of like a welcome event,
Mm-hmm.
and they people to come and they hosted a panel that had hairstylists on it, and there were also hair influencers there as well. And the conversation that came from it was so mind blowing because hearing all those different perspectives, and not everybody agreed actually. So like I would say something, and people would be like, "Well, actually, it's a little different for us." And so having those dialogue spaces, it reminded me that it's really important to have conversations outside of our interpersonal conversations that you would have with your stylist, but group conversations are often not only an educational space, but also a healing space. So that event really is what made me think about curl parties being a thing, seeing how the impact of people hearing different perspectives can create change. So that was the initial spark for it, but it never became a real thing till Curl Party London, because Fola, who is a stylist I partnered with there, she had a great idea that we should host something to bring people together as well. So we tested out the first curl party idea. So the idea behind curl party and the point of it is for community. So bringing people together to have important conversations as well as getting to know each other, and then as well as impact. So long impact. So you can always go to an event, but we want it to be an event that stays with you
Mm-hmm.
even when yeah, so you continue, you feel like something has shifted, or you feel like you're really approaching your journey in a different way once you leave this event. So it's not just an event to come turn up, but also to have lasting impact on your curl journey, how you see yourself, your hair, and how you interact with fellow curl friends. Um, and then lastly, a way for people to learn about stylists in their area. So a lot of people struggle to connect with stylists in their area. And it's not always that you would get to see personality of how the which stylist is right for you through the screen. So getting to meet stylists in your area in real life, interacting with them, having speed consultations helps people to connect with the stylist of their dreams. So the feedback from the two curl parties that have happened so far, people are saying that they were able to find a stylist that was right for them. So that really makes me happy that the event
Mhm.
is making the impact it was meant to. So those are a few of the things.
And I think that is key. And I saw someone else put it that supporting one another is key. But one of the things that I noticed or learned or probably suffered through on my natural journey is that there is a necessity for community. We have questions that we want to ask that we may be sometimes embarrassed to ask our stylists, that we may be sometimes embarrassed to let our own friends know. Because sometimes there's a stigma around not being able to take care of your hair, not being able to create certain styles. And so we need a space, a safe space where we can learn more about our hair, where we can experiment and have a little bit of fun, where we can mess up without judgment. And I think building a community makes that whole process of your natural journey so much easier, which is also why I enjoyed seeing the things that you were doing with Curl Party, because it's like, one, we are not alone, which is the thing that I love to remind girlfriends. Like, we all have struggles on our natural hair journeys. A lot of them are common or similar or the same. And if we just come together and empower ourselves with the right knowledge, then the things that we struggle with don't necessarily have to be struggles anymore. And so I was very happy to see that you were creating a space where people could actually come together to learn more about their hair. Have some really good dialogue about the differences or the nuances when it comes to caring for their hair, the similarities, the struggles, and then leave empowered with the ability to not only better care for your hair, but then also better care for yourself. Because there's a lot of mindset stuff that goes into natural hair care, whether we acknowledge it or not. There's a significant um, stigma or weight sometimes that we carry when it comes to being comfortable and confident with our natural hair, whether it's if we feel like it's professional, if we feel like it looks good, if we feel like the curls have to be defined, if we feel like we can't play with styles or blow our hair out or give braids. And so there's a whole lot of mindset work that has to go on, and I think spaces and places like Curl Party and just building a community in general empowers us and gives us the ability and the freedom to be ourselves, and then grant ourselves some grace along the way on this journey. And so
The nail on the head. And this really honed in on what's going to make this curl party different from any other one
mm-hmm.
is this theme. And I think our theme surrounding this one is healing. And so
Mm-hmm.
we have a portion in there that we'll talk about that really encapsulate what that theme is for the event. So every curl party is going to be different, but this is the one. You need to be at this one.
Yes. And I thought so. I've had the opportunity to interact through Curlfriend Chronicles with a nice range of people. And then a couple of times I've had therapists on. A couple of times we've talked about hair trauma. I know some of my other girlfriends have talked about hair trauma as well, but it's like a real thing. And there's a weight that we carry that sometimes makes us feel uncomfortable on our natural hair journeys, or ashamed about our hair, the things that cause us to set the goals that we set, the things that cause us to pick the products that we pick. Sometimes the underlying factor in all of those is built on a lie. And so one of the things that I personally wanted to help people do, one of the things that I try to help people do through Bold Culture Beauty, is tear down those misconceptions, confront those lies and replace them with the truth, and then leave empowered with the ability to make informed and intentional decisions. Like, set your own goals, set your own standards based off of the truth and the facts that you know about your hair. And so I thought this was very fitting to kind of help us get to a place where we could tear up a lot of those misconceptions. I ain't gonna give it away, y'all, because it's gonna be so dope. But where we can really like break down those misconceptions, get away from those things, and get to a place where we could feel more comfortable and confident, and then be empowered to experience our natural journey the way that we were supposed to. So without getting too much into that, can you tell us a little bit more about what we should expect from Curl Party? I mean, we've been working really hard to make a super amazing experience. So what kind of things, if I'm a curl friend and I'm like, okay, Curl Party Orlando is accessible. We have a major airport. There's plenty of places to stay. It's relatively easy to get here. I want to go, or I kind of want to go, but I'm not sure what I can expect at Curl Party. So, what can we expect at Curl Party Orlando?
Okay, so Curl Party Atlanta has a full itinerary, and so one of our main events, or one of our main parts of the event, is our Ask the Experts panel. So that is a panel that's going to have hairstylists, hopefully a dermatologist or a therapist, mostly being able to ask these different experts questions you've always wanted to ask about your hair and experience. And so that's just one thing, but there's also going to be feature lists that you can have speed consultations with. This portion of the event in Atlanta went really well, and I can't wait to recreate it in even a better way at the next curl party in Orlando. So this is a session where it's kind of like speed dating, but you get to um, ask a hairstylist questions, and then there's going to be, it's timed, so there'll be a buzzer, and then you move on to the next hairstylist. So you having all these different perspectives on the issues that you're having is going to help you get a more rounded view of solutions that you can
Mhm.
yes. So those are some two things. I'll let you talk about our live demos that we'll be having at the store.
So, y'all, we are really going, like I told you, I thought this was going to be a cute little thing that was going to fit inside my store. And my store is not small by any stretch of the imagination. But once we started planning, we were like, yeah, no, it's not going to be enough space for what we're actually trying to do. And so, super excited about that. We, are bringing you an elevated but still relatable experience. So, um, it's like luxury with your girlfriends or your curl friends, but we are doing one day for a premium part of our premium package. One day will be express styling. So curl friends will be able to come into Bold Culture Beauty. They will be able to have a styling session with Elaine, and they will be able to leave feeling amazing and then pull up at the curl party looking amazing. We are also going to be making sure that we create a space where you have access not only to other professionals and to us and to curl friends, but then also to brands and other businesses that provide services and information for or products for people on their natural hair journey. And so I thought that was very important because a lot of times we do want to get to know more about products. We want to get to know more about brands. And so what we're trying to do is put all of this in one space. Part of what Bold Culture Beauty does is give you the tools, support, and access. And I mean, like, this is it in real life. The tools, so you get all of the information. You ask the experts. We're doing speed consultations. The support. What better place to get support than in a room full of like-minded curl friends in different spaces and stages on their natural hair journey. And then the access. We're bringing the brands to you. You'll have full access to Bold Culture Beauty on both days. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing experience. We are looking to have some styling demos. So if you got questions about how to do certain things with your hair, if you've got questions about how to care for your hair, what better place to come than to Curl Party Orlando so that you can see hands-on how you can do some things to get you in a place that will propel you forward on your natural hair journey. Maybe you've been confused about the way you were styling something, and then so you can see here like exactly, oh, I was doing that a little off, now I can get a little right. So it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you to actually come in and get exposure to absolutely everything. So nobody should leave thinking, dang, I don't know what to do with my natural hair, because we're going to have people there to address you wherever you are on your natural hair journey, and you're going to be exposed to people who love natural hair, to people whose mission it is to help empower you on your natural hair journey. And so I think it's going to be really, really amazing. And for those of you that are able, there will be an opportunity for you to have one-on-one time, more than 5 minutes, with the stylist so that you can get that style done, so that you can walk into the curl party feeling brand new, so you can get ripped out the plastic, y'all. So I think it's going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity. And then we'll also have opportunities for you to see how to style your hair, and then to see how to style your hair, and then giving you the space to ask questions to better understand certain things, and then have access to different brands, access to different products, so that you can really walk away from this experience feeling like you gained more by being in the room. So we're not just going to be standing there staring at each other with a glass of water, but we are intentional about creating a space where you can actually come in and learn, where you can leave your baggage inside and not take it home with you. So
The
it is going to be an amazing opportunity.
the only baggage we're arriving and leaving with is our luggage. So I'm calling
Yes.
out your be like Karen, be like Desi, be like Caroline. Like buy your tickets. Now is the time to look at your tickets because the event is happening on December 2nd.
Yes.
December 2nd is the actual event. If you we'll go through our different packages, but um plan for it to be a whole weekend affair. Okay, so not just the main event, but we'll have events surrounding that. So let's say you book our well, we'll get there, but basically, um, see, when I get excited, it's like, where do I even start? But basically, it is a girlfriend weekend. So let's say you fly in, you can. There's going to be a girlfriend group chat, so you're able to come to the Curl Party Orlando weekend and with built-in friends, basically. So there'll be things that you can do to explore the area in Orlando, as well as if you are a VIP, I mean, a Curl Click member, you would be able to, like Dr. Crystal said, get your hair done the day before the event. We'll also have, well, since we're already on the topic, let's go through the different tiers. So
Okay. Yes.
yeah, general admission will um, include a ticket to the curl party. So that's our lowest tier ticket. You'll be able to come to the event, enjoy the food and drinks, the panel, learn from the live demos, have consultations with the featured stylists. You'll be able to play the games and be able to engage with fellow curl friends and leave feeling empowered with the community. You'll also be able to shop at Bold Culture Beauty through a sip and shop experience. So that's going to be really fun. And you also have the chance to engage in the curl healing ceremony, which will be led by our licensed therapists. So that is what you get for our general admission for December 2nd. So, Crystal, if you can tell us a little bit more about our VIP package and how that takes the general admission to the next level.
Okay. Okay, so our VIP package definitely takes the general admission to the next level. So you're going to get everything you get on the general admission, but included in that, y'all, we're gonna like we are working overtime. I almost want to buy a ticket. I mean, I'm gonna be there anyway, but if I wasn't, I would. But VIP gives you everything you get on the general admission level. So you're going to get access to the event, access to the food and drinks. You are going to get access to the sip and shop. You'll have access to speed consultations, the panels, and then also to the healing ceremony. And then in addition to that, you will be able to get preferred seating for all of our panel discussions. So you'll be able to sit up front, and then you'll also get advanced access to all of our speed consultations. Because it's going to be a nice amount. Like girlfriends have already said that they've gotten their tickets. People are already coming. People are already on the way, and people have already been looking at the ticket sales page. So I have already seen that. So people have already been preparing to do what they need to do to get to Curl Party. So you'll have advanced access, which means you'll be able to prefer seating, which means you'll be able to sit closer, see better, get all of your questions answered, and then advanced admission to the speed consultations. There's probably going to be a line. I'm sure there's going to be a line. So you'll be able to get in, do your speed consultation. Sorry, we're not matchmaking anybody in that way, but you'll be able to get in and do those things, as well as still enjoy food and drinks, be up front and center for all of the discussions and conversations, and then also for all of the demos. And so I think if I were going, I'm going to pick the last package that I'm going to let Elaine tell us about. But if I couldn't do that one, then this would be the one that I would get, just because it is an amazing opportunity to be right in the middle of everything, to get closer access and to kind of ensure that you'll be able to get your questions and addressed, that you'll be able to be front and center and get the information that you need to uh, propel you on your natural hair journey while you're also enjoying the good vibes and enjoying the good community. And I almost forgot. So our VIP attendees will also get a swag bag with some amazing product samples. I'm not going to tell you what's in there, but I know my curlfriends, our bestseller in the store, which is almost, I probably need to reorder, but we got you, because you're gonna have some samples in your bags. You're going to get exclusive merch for the curl party, so it's really going to be amazing. And included in that would be the bag as well. But I think it's going to be super super dope. So make sure I've dropped the link and I pinned it. So if you want to go ahead and check out the tickets for curl party, the link is there, and you can go ahead and grab your tickets now. And I will let Elaine tell us more about this premium access, because
Yeah.
I want to be a part. I guess I already am, but I want to be a part of the Curl Party Clique. And so if you are looking for a premium experience, this is where it's at. So I'll let Elaine go ahead
Yeah.
and tell us more about
So
that.
our last tier in our various experiences that we talked about so far is the Curl Click experience. So the Curl Click experience includes everything that we've discussed so far. So access to the curl party, getting to check in early, getting food and drinks, event activities, exclusive merch, priority access to consultations and preferred seating, as well as including getting your hair professionally styled the day before by a professional, me. Where you can get some additional hairstylists to join us as well, but I will be leading the Curl Click experience styling the day before the events. So not only will you get your hair professionally styled, but someone's got to see it, right? Like, you know, when you get done and you're like, somebody needs to see this. I need to book me a photo shoot right now. So you get to go show off your hairstyle. So that evening, actually, all Curl Click experience attendees will be having an exclusive dinner the night that evening. So this is on December 1st, the day before. So for those of you who are planning to come to Curl Party Orlando from out of town, I think this is a perfect experience for you, because you will be making your trip worthwhile by having it be a multiple day event. So yes, not only will you be able to get your hair done, but you also have everything that has been discussed for the VIP tickets as well. So we are so excited to be offering these different tiers. We want to make it an experience where you feel like you came to something. Talking about it basically. So this is not your average event. This is something that is going to, I believe we're changing the game truly, especially for Orlando. So I'm so excited for those of you who will be joining us from the Florida area as well as out of state. So yes.
So, and super excited. I've already seen some stylists actually say that they would love to join you. So, we will be putting out a call to all stylists. So, just make sure that you keep your eyes open, because there are multiple opportunities through styling and through consultations that you have the opportunity to actually engage and partner with us on this curl party and help us make it something really, really, really special. The click is small, but if we have the opportunity to expand it, I think we would love, love, love to actually offer that service, because Elaine's only one person, but we would love to be able to include more people in that service. So make sure you head to the link that I have dropped, tightcurlnation.com/curl party, and grab your tickets, because today, starting today, and then for 3 days only, we actually have advanced access to the tickets, where this is the lowest prices that you will see for these tickets ever. And so over the next 3 days, you have access to grab your tickets. You can look at all of the perks. see what it is, where you feel comfortable, and then grab your tickets at the lowest price that they will ever be between now and December the 2nd. So I encourage you, after we're done, go grab your tickets, call up your curlfriends, or if you ride in solo, ride solo, but you will not be alone when you get there because no girlfriend is ever alone. That's the whole purpose of us doing this. We're building community, we're creating a safe space, we are engaging and enjoying and joining one another. But make sure you grab your tickets over the course of the next 72 hours because this is definitely going to be a sold out event. I'm claiming it. This is going to be a sold out event. We are going to have some amazing sponsors. We are, y'all, I'm not, listen, we are not playing with y'all for this event.
Like,
We have already like just wait. You'll see when we start posting more information about it on social. When we start releasing some of the information, like we're working on some stuff this week. I'm super excited. Um, but when you see it, if you do not grab the tickets in these next 72 hours, you're gonna wish that you did because either they're going to be all gone or they're going to be slightly more expensive.
the early bird prices. So this always happens. I had an early bird for my webinar, and like people got the early bird tickets, and then those who missed, they were like, "Oh, actually, can you bring it back?" Like, you know what I'm saying? So once early bird is done, early bird is done. So we want
Done.
to reiterate that. Sorry.
No, you're
Want
good.
to reiterate
Good.
early bird is from today till Wednesday. So
Mm-hmm.
you want to make sure you get your early bird tickets between now and then. Do not procrastinate.
Because you'll
Even
see
if
that you may or may not see them on the site, but then you won't. They'll be grayed out, so it'll be a reminder that you could have got this at a different price. But don't. Why would you wait?
yes, and remembering that it's really it's an experience
Mm-hmm.
as well. But the kind of experience you want to have, think about the friends you want to come with. So, just to wrap everything that we've talked about up, this is truly it's really a 2-day event, depending on which that you choose. But feel free to come and make a whole weekend out of it, regardless of which package you choose. Bring your girlfriend, explore Orlando. We're going to have a bunch of different posts coming up that will be able
Mm-hmm.
to see how you can make the most out of the weekend. We do. Oh, so once you go on the site, you'll be able to see our vision for like our dress code, and so you can start picking out your outfits with the color scheme. So come to slay. We're here to slay. We're here for the photo ops. So so definitely cannot wait to have all of you there. So thank you for joining us. We cannot wait.
Yes, I think it's going to be a really, really, really amazing event. You can't put a price tag on liberation, and what we are doing is bringing an experience to you with the goal of getting you to a place further along the line on that journey than you were before. And so, um, it's something I wish I had. Like online community is great. It is because for all intents and purposes, you can reach way more people than you can, in most cases in person. But sometimes you want to be in a space where you can feel the energy of your girlfriends, where you can actually feel it. Sometimes you want to be in a space where you can draw from the energy and the insight and the power of other people. And that is what we are doing here. And so I would definitely encourage you during this early bird period to go ahead and grab your tickets, call up your girlfriends, let them know what is happening and what is going on, and tell them that they need to be in the space. Because if nothing else, you are going to leave one empowered with more knowledge. You're going to leave with more girlfriends than you came with. I know so many of us have girlfriends in community that we've only seen online. You will have an opportunity to see those people in this place. So it will help you fortify those relationships, and then it will also be like a launching pad into into the experience, the natural experience that you deserve and the one that you've always been desiring, and you can't put a price tag on that. So I would encourage you to grab your tickets, your early bird tickets, preferably, but grab your tickets, grab your curlfriends, and meet us in Orlando for an amazing, amazing, amazing experience. And they call Orlando the city beautiful, y'all. We finna take it up a notch because our curlfriends are beautiful, and so we are really gonna make Orlando the city beautiful when we all come together in this place and have an amazing, amazing, amazing time. So I can't wait to meet you at Curl Party. I can't wait to see you at Curl Party. And I really, really, really hope that you will join us and help us to make this an awesome experience. It's also my birthday, y'all. So, I mean, like, don't leave a girl hanging.
Yeah, I'm celebrating Crystal's birthday with the gonna be. I'm excited. I feel like can we fast forward to
Can
December?
we? Well, no, because we still got work to do. But
But
no, no, let's
we're
not rush. That timeline is still some things we need to get checked off.
yeah,
But it is really going to be an amazing experience. I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to it. I know there's some girlfriends on here that I've never seen in person that I am looking forward to connecting with. There's some girlfriends that I have been referred to through other girlfriends that I have met in person that I'm looking forward to collaborating with and building a girlfriend relationship with as well. And I think it's going to be, I know, not I think, I know our heart behind creating this opportunity. I know our intention and our goal for Curl Party Orlando, and I know it is going to be amazing. And I keep saying this, but you will not walk away empty-handed. The things that we are giving you, pales in comparison to the ability to walk into your natural journey and actually feel beautiful and be confident and be equipped with facts, knowledge, and information that is going to help you dispel the myths about natural hair care, tear down the misconceptions, drown out the noise and the negative chatter, and really take up space and stand boldly in your natural experience. And so, if nothing else, come and be a part so that you can walk away with your head a little bit higher, with your heart a little bit more full, and with the ability to fully embrace your natural experience and boldly be who you were supposed to be on this natural journey. So I'm excited, y'all. I hope y'all are excited as well. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Orlando on December the 2nd. And for girlfriends that might not be able to be a part of the clique, I've already been talking to some girlfriends. You know, Orlando is a great place. So don't worry, we're not going to leave you out. You can pull up on us after, as we're going to have some fun things. Planned after the experience as well. So make it it's a full weekend. It's going to be a full day. So make sure you come cute and correct and be ready. Cause I mean,
full outfits because
yes.
Curl Party ends. Everyone's like, okay, so where are we going next? Like, where are we going?
Yes.
So definitely pack some evening attire as well because there's always gonna be girlfriends who want to either go out after the event, explore town, do stuff like that. So yes, we cannot wait to host you guys. And we look and as we make our following posts, so we're gonna be posting a lot from now until the event.
Mm-hmm.
Share all our
Please.
posts and once you get your ticket as well, share that you've got your ticket. That's going to help spread the excitement. So thank you in advance for that.
Okay. Yeah. And so we'll talk about it offline, but I just had an idea about we might see which girlfriend can bring the most girlfriends to the party. So and what we can do for them. So just girlfriends, prepare to be sick of us because Curl Party Orlando is gonna be like
Prepare to be sick of it.
then we are gonna flood everybody's timeline. We're taking over Instagram with Curl Party Orlando. I'm just gonna put that out there, like, because it's gonna be amazing. And why would you not share this with somebody else? So it's really gonna be an amazing, amazing event, amazing, amazing opportunity. Don't forget to visit the link that I have pinned down here below. Grab your tickets today. I mean, you know you want to be there.
Well,
So
also,
go ahead, grab your tickets and pull up. We're looking forward to seeing you. And I can't wait till we all listen. Baggage claim is going to be full because we're leaving all that negative baggage from our natural hair journeys in the space, and we are leaving lighter, we are leaving happier, we are leaving healthier, and we are going to leave empowered to enjoy our natural hair journey. So it's going to be fun, girlfriend. Yes, it's gonna be fun. And I need to find me some outfits because I don't know now. Like, I got to look good.
Cannot wait. So yes, make sure you check out the color scheme for the dress codes
Oh,
on
yeah.
well. So we look forward to having you guys. Thank you, and
Thank
look forward
you.
to live as well. Because again, prepare to be sick of us. We'll be having lots of these lives. So see you guys at the next one.
Can't wait. And until next time, girlfriends, go boldly. Thank you so much and have a good night.
Bye.